back with more Super Plague Bros with DJ Kaufman.
Yo!
This sickly, stinky Let's Plague. Chilling out on the block.
Let's Plague Night.
We're doing Let's Plague Night.
Let's Plague Night, King Night.
Ah, you're in the village, yeah.
Halt, no
Ferals.
weapons allowed. Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you and you go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak. So, and I'm sure this was their intention, but I sat here for 10 minutes trying to get over this.
Yep.
I didn't know what to do, and I was, was that Aaron? No, that wasn't Aaron. It looked like him.
That was just some lady.
it looked like, sorry, Ego Raptor. I'm sorry, Aaron.
It's alright, he does not watch this.
Well, he does have a portrait.
We're not supposed to know that about Aaron. just yet. Not public info.
So, yeah, like, we can't... So, you're supposed to... Okay, well, whatever, I'll leave. But then, whoa!
Oh, wow, what's that guy doing there?
Who is that guy?
Hedge Pupil. Hey, Plague Knight, I'm still guarding a secret entrance, but I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you could wait until then?
Or you could not. I wonder if anyone has actually waited a week, seen what happened. I'm not endorsing this, but somebody wanted to. They could.
They could wait a week. Look how upset he is.
I know.
He's
Well,
so
look.
Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This was the house I grew up in.
Look at his like family portraits on the wall.
He's not even in the portrait.
he
not
got over
anymore.
it. He got over it really quick.
I don't know if there's any... This is...
Notice
yes.
the music changes when you go down in there?
Yes.
This is sick.
That does not in
And
the
fucking
original
look
game.
at that
I'm
up
just
there.
taking
Shovel
credit
Knight
again
just...
for it. Oh yeah, look at Shovel Knight.
I love that. Just subtle details like that. It's so good.
And there's me.
That is you.
Pretty
Confirmed.
It's Bartholomew, the bard.
Yeah.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Mona.
Bartholomew to Bartholomew.
We've been found out. Black Knight thing? Yeah. I love she's like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's chill.
We had to work to make her not sound too lackadaisical and uncaring. because
Yeah.
She does care.
How I almost like Plague Knight's story than Shovel Knight's at times. There's just so much, there's this weird heart and charm to it that's way different than Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
He has like Mickey Mouse face or something. Like you just like wanna like help him out. He's just like a little buddy boy.
He's just adorable.
Yeah,
So,
he's like a little puppy.
So unlike Shovel Knight's trying to defeat the Order of No Quarter to like get to fight the Enchantress. Plague Knight's just like, I need your essence. I
Yeah.
need this from you.
I need your mojo.
Yeah.
I gotta make some syrup.
Bigger explosion.
Sip on it.
The better the alchemist. This was awesome. So tight.
Hell yeah, he has a bat cave.
I wanted to make the speed of the gears change the pitch of the tone, so it's like. But we ran out of time. As usual.
Yeah, so now Mona does two things for us. We can buy things from her, and these things right now will drastically change how Plague Knight handles.
So they're like skills.
So right now we have the throwdown, like almost like those little firecrackers when you're kids to like throw shit on the floor and they pop like little poppers.
Snap pop, girl.
Yeah. Now if we buy this for 1,000, we can now lob cast it.
Like an axe from Castlevania?
Exactly. This one produces. Oh yeah, you can throw in. They also have bomb maxes, so you can't like spam them as much. But yeah, this one produces flame walls, and this one fires in both directions. Long fuse. It takes a while to do that. Oh, and float burst. Float slowly to the ground. I'm definitely gonna take that one so I don't die.
So so are these things that you turn on and off once you have them?
Yeah, you swap them in and out.
I see.
Let me.
Yeah, the fuse is useful in like if there's a wall and you want to throw something under it and just wait for it to explode.
I see.
Yeah. So I just changed from regular. So now look at that. Whee! So instead of like fast falling, he floats.
He sparkles down.
He sparkles down.
Shout out to this fucking song.
I'm so used to the Xbox and PS4 and Steam controls. Okay. Yeah, so now we've got lob casting. So this is great for, projectile enemies, but like for the most part, it's still bounce casting is one of the best ways to kick ass and take names.
I am the lob.
I am the lob.
This is so tight.
It's like a different.
The potionarium.
Yep.
What a cool thing. Just a bunch of plague doctors chilling. Oolong.
What's the story of Oolong? What is this character?
He's your friend. Look,
Can help, can make music.
Can make music.
Like,
Yeah.
got tired, fell asleep, went awake, forgot almost all music. So sad, poor Oolong.
Your
Will think
favorite
very
character
hard.
much?
Maybe you remember more music than help. I help science.
He looks like a Goron that does meth.
I mean, that pretty much well describes your average musician. So
A Goron that does meth.
he's always tired all the time, scratching his head, giant tuba coming out of his face. Whatever. That's how we roll.
So Percy here he ran out of paper and is writing on he's writing his ballistic formulae on there. So because he doesn't have paper,
Glue joke.
I
got
sorry,
the
I
glue
skipped
joke.
it. I did see it.
Though apparently I'm like the star of like a new trailer for this game from PETA.
That's right.
I like talked to them at E3 and I'm like in the trailer.
That's awesome.
It's called Kitten Squad.
So if I talk to him, 4 sheets of paper for 500 gold each. I love how he's like, what is this? Why is there music on this
What is
paper?
this nonsense. What are these little
There's nowhere for me to
scrawlings?
write. Useless. Into the trash bin it goes. What a blockhead.
He doesn't sight read. But Oolong does. Well, Oolong kind of taste reads.
Yeah.
But whatever,
Now we can freaking play.
I'm gonna make myself some tea, chill out, and play this entire game as soon as I get
When I
home.
hear this song, this reminds me of Contra a little bit. Is it Contra?
Could be.
It's like, it starts out, boom, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Contra 1.
Dum, bum, bum, bow.
Yeah. Okay, so we actually, we want to expand our magic meter, which we don't really need yet. What about you? Bait bomb. Yes, we're going to take that.
So the bait bomb must be the same thing as like his fishing.
Yes.
Oh, but it also
Yeah,
also-
careful, your minions are perishable.
you just killed your minions.
Yeah, dude.
Don't do that. You need them.
All right, so now we move on to King Knight.
It would be funny if there was like an internal counter for the minions, and after a bunch of them, they just stop being there.
They like strike.
They're extinct. You
Yeah.
killed them all.
God damn it, Jake. This music's too good.
This was the first thing I wrote for this game.
It makes me want to like
Even over the trailer and such.
that Yacht Club
Yep.
logo.
I didn't finish it before the trailer,
Yeah.
but it was definitely the first musical idea I had for this.
Makes me want to just like fight dudes on a castle battlement.
I
Yeah.
really want to do a Western rock version of it.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Really bad.
Like Knights of Sidonia.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But I'd put like a big orchestra in there probably.
As is your want.
Yeah, that's just my natural inclination. It's like,
Should be everyone's, to be honest.
there's a thing, it's gotta be orchestra.
There's a thing.
Gotta have an orchestra there.
Hey,
Call the players. I have a music idea.
assemble.
Someday.
Oh!
Mad Jukes, Mad Jukes.
Clench boys. Booty clench. Booty hole clench boys.
Come on, there we go. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Look at
Hell
those
yeah,
potions.
dude. So I'm not going to do a checkpoint
potion
this run
cushion.
because I've already done that. In fact, I think if I go to my feats, you can see that I've already made some progress.
Yeah, we get it. You're good at games.
See? Destroy every possible
Very,
checkpoint in the game.
Very
See?
good at games.
I know. I have. People are going to wonder, like, oh, is he going to complete it? So I have to give him some hope. It is happening.
He's
so.
gonna complete it. We're doing
I
it.
will.
Check run already though. That's pretty
Yeah.
advanced
Oh,
technique.
I when I did my first playthrough of Shovel Knight, I didn't know, but the checkpoints could break, and so when I figured that out, even like in runs where I don't need to, out of habit, I destroy the checkpoints. And it's
Yeah.
really bad because it's like, I don't need to do that.
Because they're there and you can get something out of them.
That's
It's
true.
Like,
You
leave them.
Yeah, it's that's free gold. That's me not playing another stage again.
It's like seeing a chest and not opening it.
Yes, that's very true.
Which is what you have to do in like Ghosts and Goblins and stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to make other chests appear, it's like,
Yeah, good luck like figuring out that game now, children.
good luck. I have a friend who just runs all the Ghost series. Like, one credits them.
That's awesome.
Going through both
The first time that I could like now I like went back and like practiced with save states and like figured out how to play the NES one. Ghouls and Ghosts, right?
Yeah.
And like that shit is
So this is the first
shit is
time
tough.
the first time we see in the game that you can actually now go a different path. This ladder isn't here when you play a Shovel Knight. So now we're gonna go to a totally new side of the game.
Mind blown.
look at this totally new thing. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna say Maximo is like my own, like the only game that I really like beat as a kid that's like even close to being a Ghost game. And it like barely is one.
Woo! The spikes in this game are always.
We should play Maximo on here. That game kicks ass.
I think I have it. So Jake, what's like your favorite platformer?
Zelda 2.
Zelda 2? Mm-hmm. Wow!
Did you play? Did you work on that Adventure Time game?
I worked on Zelda 2.
You're a Time Lord, right?
No, I just did a bunch of arrangements.
No, the Adventure Time game,
Yeah, I did the first 2 Adventure Time games with Way Forward.
the Zelda 2 one.
The Zelda 2 one. Yep.
I love that game.
That was fun. It was a very bad time for me because I had to, like, remember when we were talking about fitting stuff on the cartridge?
Yeah.
I had to butcher the entire soundtrack to fit it on the cartridge.
Oh, bummer.
And we recorded so much live studio stuff. It was great. But they let me release the soundtrack separately. So
Oh, that's awesome.
all's well that ends well, but like, I feel bad about putting a compromised product in a game.
Did you do the whole soundtrack for that game?
Yeah.
Gonna grab that.
And I had help from Tommy, the guy from the Impresario, and Christina V, who works on Sailor Moon now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I had a bunch of friends come in, and Jesse, who I'm working with on New Ren.
Nurin, yeah.
And from Double
Is it
Dragon.
New Ren or
Neo.
Nurin?
New Ren?
New Ren, okay.
The new Renaissance.
Okay.
Dude, I like that's the number one reason I want to buy an Oculus when they come out.
Well, I'm gonna show you Vanguard B pretty soon, and that's gonna be the number one reason.
What is that?
It's like Star Fox in the Oculus, and where you look is where you aim and fire.
Sold.
It's unbelievably good.
Sold. All I want to do is
and I'm
just be
doing
in
the music,
space.
and my buddy's doing the.
All I want to do is be in space, Alex
Everything
2015.
I just want to be in space for the rest of my life. Once No Man's Sky comes out, I'm gone.
We gotta set you up with Elite Dangerous then.
Yo, I know, right?
It's
I keep.
pretty boring, but if you're like one of us, it's
Yeah.
the most riveting thing in the world.
I have, like, in my actual bedroom, I have like my my system, and I like to just pretend that I'm king of the castle, master of the spaceship.
Do you have a hot ass?
What do you mean?
Hands on throttle and stick?
I
HOTAS.
I have an original Microsoft Sidewinder,
Oh, nice.
but that's it.
You should get like one of those SciTech X52 things, and it's like, it's got the throttle, and you can like move the throttle up.
I love
They're
that he
pretty
just
cheap.
I love that he just Japanese game shows those.
Yeah, he totally did.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm gonna do that right away.
Hot asses are where it's at.
I think my rig could probably run that game.
So with Chester, when you play as Shovel Knight, you buy items from him or you get items from him. And in this case, Plague Knight thinks that all the stuff that he finds is garbage, so he just sells it.
Yeah, he can't really use the relic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he gives us a new element. So in this case, Big Boom, opponent explosion with far-reaching radius. Of course, I'm gonna trade it.
Great.
Woo. So now I have a new.
Yo, this is tight.
That's
It's like
pretty-
2D Bomberman. I guess Bomberman is 2D, but not
Ooh.
these 2Ds.
Oh, he's so clench in those moments.
Side view Bomberman.
Yeah,
Side view Bomberman.
Zelda 2 Bomberman.
Oh yeah. That's my favorite animation in the whole game.
Him climbing into that thing.
Yeah, I love, like, everyone was like expecting us to make a Plague Knight shaped hole, but they just decided let's
To
just make him
leave it as Shovel Knight.
just
Yeah.
cram himself in there.
I love that.
That's my favorite thing in this. I don't know. The dancing animations are pretty good too.
Oh my god, they're so good. I like. I'm.
Like, this is that kind of game where I'm just so blown away by the other people that I work with that I can't help but do my best.
Yeah, they pretty much just make magic at that place.
Yeah. Every time I go in there, it's like Sean is just like giggling with like manic intensity.
I
Oh my
literally have
God.
never
Gotta
seen
see this,
him.
man.
I have literally never seen him not laughing.
Yeah.
Literally.
He's a pretty happy dude.
Yeah. That's great.
And that, yeah, I mean, that goes into stuff like this,
I can't believe you guys are making an amiibo.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
mind-blowing. Absolutely
Mind
insane.
blowing.
And they're doing it themselves. They're not like trying to, write on Nintendo or whatever. Like, they're actually putting it out.
They
and
like
marketing
licensed an amiibo.
it. Yeah,
That's so sweet.
first one.
The first third party one.
Yep.
That's huge. Not especially because most the game is a year old, right? Like
Yeah.
it was made by a couple of people. Like it's
It's a small team. Yep.
small team, and yet like it has its own amiibo coming, more so than like it's gonna be out before like Star Fox amiibo. Like,
Like, if there's something that's like badass that can be done to help promote this game and like get our names out there and establish brand and stuff like that, like they're gonna do it. They always think of everything. It's a very smart
it's
company.
so
I think.
destructive.
I can say that because I'm not actually an employee. I'm just their bestie.
Yeah. Oh man. Oof. I love the model of like, I know it's kind of like just like a crazy like thing that sort of happened, but like the idea that like just more of this game is just gonna come out. You know what I mean? Like for a while.
Yeah, we're not quite done yet.
Like it's gonna be crazy. Like it's almost like it's like a well done version of like the Five Nights at Freddy's model, right? Like Five Nights at Freddy's, the games are short, and in the end, you end up paying about the price of like an indie game. Like once you bought them all, but like for him, it's like, oh, like this game's coming out in a while. Surprise! It's right now. It's out. But like I love this because it's like you own the game, you have it, you buy it, you pay for it up front, and then it just has like
surprise new
value
stuff.
forever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
More content coming for free. Well, you can thank Kickstarter for that.
Yeah.
Those are backers that
Yeah.
made all this happen.
Yeah,
That's why it's free.
Shout outs to every publisher trying to kickstart their game. Do it like this.
This is a prime example of how to do
This
it.
is how it's done.
I know that people were complaining that like Shovel Knight was like you guys were gonna miss your deadline, but like it like doesn't matter.
Everybody
Like,
misses their deadline. It's
Yeah.
just a game industry thing.
It's also it's like fucking Shovel Knight. Like, shut up.
well, it's hard. It's like it's easy to complain about something not being there when you paid for it a year.
If
or
this
two
game was
ago.
like a hard 6 out of 10, like then I would be mad if it came out and it like sucked. But it is like one of the like I don't know. Like I totally had no expectations going in.
Basically, we took enough time to where we didn't die personally.
Yeah.
And we still pretty much died personally on this. And
You
the
died
previous one.
together, but not personally.
So for the next ones,
you
we're-
went bad boys. You're bad boys for life. In
pretty
this game.
much.
Yeah.
But like we're gonna work a little smarter in the future and just they're still feeling out their whole situation as a company.
Yeah.
Expanding a little bit, and they're being
crazy to
very
be, like-
careful about like not screwing stuff up.
Yeah.
They want to stay around for a while.
It's crazy to be the Shovel Knight company right now.
Yeah. There's so much opportunity. There's so many cool things happening.
Yeah, that's so nutty.
All right, we're almost done with the level, providing I don't mess up.
Yeah, Jirard, don't die.
Okay.
Sweet moves.
Thanks, man.
Nice moves.
Alex, what's our question of the day today?
Question of the day. Boy, what is the question of the day?
You just come up with one on the spot.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's usually relevant to what we're talking about.
I try my best. What's your favorite like remix of a game? You know what I mean?
like an HD remix or
well, like this is like it's Shovel Knight, but it has like this like crazy twist that makes it into like a whole new
yeah, like alternate characters.
yeah.
Oh, a change up, like Richter, like your favorite
Like
Richter
Richter
mode.
Yeah, like Richter, yeah.
That would be Richter mode for me.
Richter and Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. Or in any of the games that support Richter mode.
What's the chick's name?
There we go. That's what I was looking to do.
His like sister or whatever.
Oh, Maria. No.
Maria?
No,
That's
no.
right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That
my
is
favorite. She's really fun to play as.
Yeah, I like all the DS games, all the DS Castlevanias that also have alternate characters. I think Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, one of those
Yeah.
has a Richter mode that's badass.
Portrait of
Maybe
Ruin. Portrait of Ruin is brutal. That's a
Yeah.
brutal game.
It's a very difficult game. Awesome music though. It has some music for Shiro in there.
I'm
I'm gonna
love
die.
every Castlevania.
Yep.
It's like low key, maybe my like most played series.
Yeah, they just have such a great atmosphere. And
I, like,
and
went
always
back-
amazing artwork.
I went back like 2 years ago and like bought them again and played through them all again.
Okay, so I've reached health capacity at this point. So I can't, as of right now, get any more HP.
That's sweet.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, yep, I just died.
So close.
You're like a poem with legs.
Wow. Alex, I'm getting kind of hot and bothered right now.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, here we go.
People say I'm the William Carlos Williams of my time.
Can you define that?
William Carlos Williams is
Yeah.
a
Famous.
modern poet
Yeah.
from like the
He's the one that made the poem about the plums that were in the ice
Yep.
box.
yeah.
I ate that, which you're probably saving for breakfast. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
I
one of
ate
those things
them.
that everyone makes jokes about. You know, they make their own version.
Yeah, I ate them. They were delicious.
They're delicious. Please forgive me.
Yeah.
No! No!
Oh.
Well, the good news is that I died closer to the ledge.
Yeah, you got this, bro.
Thanks, man.
Persevere, man.
Hey, remember that time you like beat this game with no checkpoints? Do that.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. No problem,
He's
dude.
probably like sitting alone, like all sweaty and like shaking.
Dude, that's real. That's probably really
that's me
exactly
every
what
day
it
of
was.
my life.
That's just me normally.
You should have seen him playing Yoshi's Woolly World this week.
Oh my god.
I saw him once and he started playing it, and then like the next day I saw him and he was done. He completed the game completely. Completely done. Actually, he's missing like Splatoon amiibos.
Yeah.
There
Do
it is.
Kill it. Crush
Eat this
it.
feast. Eat this feast. Get those potions.
That turker.
Boost that life gauge.
Yeah.
Get money. Watch out for that bomb.
Nah, man, that ain't me.
Good job, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Boost that life.
Using
there it is.
Using it right.
Up.
Look out for this griffin.
Nope, later, man.
Snobby griffin.
I think I might have missed a green medallion.
It's fine. You already got them all.
Like, nah, I do double crossing Constable of Crucibles.
Double crossing Constable of Crucibles.
Sorry, I meant kingdom.
Oh, you did the air quote.
Yeah.
My dog likes sitting like this on the couch, like with the blanket wrapped around him.
I have to do it to my dog, but he loves it.
Let's have that essence. I think it'll have a nice crown, too. Here we go.
Dude. He reminds me of Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
I can see that.
One of my favorite films.
Do you like the entire Shrek series?
Especially Shrek Forever.
Oh, Shrek,
Ah, damn it.
Oh, Shrek, yes. No, I just really like the first Shrek.
It's one of my dad's too.
It definitely probably has to do with the fact that like I had it on DVD when I had like 3 DVDs, like as a boy.
Yeah, that's probably why most of my favorite Nintendo games are that way, because I just had like a few of them at a time.
Yeah.
My dad would actually borrow them for me from his students because he was a teacher.
He was like, let me get that for my kid.
Yeah, seriously.
That's
and then
dope.
when I got bad grades or something, he'd take them back.
He'd like return them.
Brutal.
He'd return them.
Oh, with the save file just gone.
This is my other favorite effect when that thing goes in slow motion.
One thing I was like concerned about, I was like, are we gonna have the dreams? Like, there's no dream sequence for him. Like, you know, Shovel Knight, like dreams of Shield Knight.
There's something better though.
That is very true. Drop the essence into my dynamo decanter here. Essence are volatile, but my breakthrough design stabilizes.
I just want to write a bunch of zany fantasy characters
Ultimate
that speak
potion.
in like fun prose.
Yeah, honestly, it was like one of the top 10 experiences of my life working on this.
I love this line. And I discovered that his crown isn't real gold. I I knew the Pretender indeed on a business then. So what are we working on? We're running a little long today, so we're gonna call it here. And then next time on Beard Bros, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade and probably head over to Spectre Knight.
Yeah.
Bonus question of the day, because that just reminded me of something. Conan O'Brien said that his ideal job in his entire life would be to lie in a beautiful open field and write lines for Mr. Burns to say for the rest of his life. So, bonus question of the day, make up a line that Mr. Burns would say and put it in the comment section. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been Plague Bros.
Super Plagues.
We'll see you later, man.
Rose, eh?
Later.
Later.